back to the channel. So everyone is talking about supporting Canadian lately, and on the channel here I review a lot of products from a lot of different places. Obviously Agilite is produced kind of all over the world, some Chinese, some American made stuff, obviously Israeli company. A lot of my stuff, CaRu Solutions, made in Canada. We've got Carcajou Tactical, Canadian stuff, Juggernaut case, American, Chinese and Japanese knockoff for the comm system. So just a little bit of things from all over the world. 511 Tactical from the States. My stuff's the older stuff, so it's probably before they went commercial. But anyway, what we're going to talk about today is some Canadian kit that I got into because I was looking for originally for a mag pouch solution placard for the front of my Agilite K19, and that turned me on to Carcajou Tactical, made here in Canada. And I first purchased their 8-pack. I love this thing. Obviously here in Canada we have very strict capacity laws, and being able to only hold 5 rounds in an AR mag that was designed to fit 30 is kind of a downer. But if you have 8 on you, you can still do useful training and kind of work through your drills that way, and it's a lot of fun. So the 8-pack, really well made, works with the tube system to hook onto any plate carrier system. Also has hook and loop on the back. I've fitted mine with the Agilite quick hooks to go with this vest. It does come with Carcajou's clips, which are very similar to what I'm about to talk about today. But great piece of kit. The quality is there. It does have fold over flaps, and it's got your jumper tension. I can't say enough good things about this system. My current plate carrier setup has the Agilite pincer placard in the front, which I'm not gonna lie, I like, especially when I'm like doing like indoor airsoft and stuff with my GBBR for CQB training. But it's not something I would run in a real life scenario. Not to sound like a broken record for the channel, but I'm not high speed, so I would want more than 3 mags. And I've got the 4th mag holder on the side there, but the 8-pack is going to be my go-to. I'm going to put something else in that mag pouch, an extra radio, whatever it may be, but I'm going to go with the 8-pack. I'm going to be getting the Carcajou plate carrier at some point, but money doesn't grow on trees, so you kind of got to work with what you got at the time. So anyway, on to what we're talking about in today's video. So recently, I picked up the Carcajou range kit. It is their LP3 placard with 2 different inserts that you can get for it, and their 5x9 admin pouch in the front with the kind of like webbing harness yoke, whatever you want to call it. They've got a proper name for it. It's some kind of harness, but I will link it in the description. So this fills a lot of needs that you might have if you don't want to be running a plate carrier all the time. Anyone can go to their website, see the different things that this thing does. It turns into a fanny pack. You can take this off and then hook this system with the LP3 to the front of a plate carrier. And then you can also fit a dangler in the bottom, which I'll be getting their dangler when I get their plate carrier. But why I wanted to get this in particular is, I've talked about it before on the channel, I do quite a bit of coyote and deer hunting, and I hate having stuff in my pockets. There is nothing worse than climbing to the top of your stand and realizing something fell out of your stupid blaze orange hunter vest. So I wanted something I could put over top of whatever gear I was wearing, or if I was going to do a range day or something like that, and I could carry it, have my rifle slung. It's not going to get in the way. I'm not in a tactical situation, or I'm in a situation where I don't need to have a full plate carrier system with plates on it and the whole 9 yards. So this fit all of the bills properly. It's got a nice zipper pouch in the front. Right now I've got my S20 with my Juggernaut case on it that clips to the front of this plate carrier. You've got a like retention system at the bottom to put, I think it's designed for a tourniquet. You put literally whatever you want there. I've seen some guys mounting bush knives at the bottom of it, which is nice. Then when you open the system up and fold it open, no, there's the other insert. You've got their hook and loop system with strips, so you can put and customize whatever you want in. And then you've got pouches for the IFAC. Now, I spent the extra money, purchased the IFAC insert for the 5x9 admin pouch. You don't have to have this inside of it, but I thought it was kind of nice because you can put whatever you want inside the system and still have a like a fully usable loose section in the front. It's got a nice drain hole in the bottom underneath here so that if it ever fills with water. I will have parts of an IFAC in here, but then I'll probably have something else, like maybe like my hunting license and my tag, in a little baggie in here so that I can keep it close to my body, and if I'm walking in and out of the bush, I've got everything readily available. Because there's nothing worse than not having your stuff with you when the conservation officer comes to talk to you. So you can get this system off their website, fully built the way it is here, with two different inserts. This is the 556 LP3 insert, and it takes, like, look at the retention on that. Like, that's nice. That's on the 8-pack there. So it takes the 556 mags and it sits inside like that, and it's got fairly decent retention itself. And it does come with the shock cord and pull tabs. I almost forgot what it was called, but it's on the bag. I just didn't install them because for my purposes, I'm probably not going to have 556 mags in this a lot. I have other systems for that. That's not what I bought this for. But that is nice, and this also goes on the inside of their cummerbund system for their brand of plate carrier. So, but why I bought it is I wanted to be able to put the Remington 700 magazines that I have inside something. So I purchased the LP3 insert that takes two 7.62x51 mags and then has a pistol mag here. Obviously, I live in Ontario, Canada. I can't walk around with a pistol outside, so I just put a little fire starter thing in there for when we're going camping or something like that. Because and I'll show this in my other video. My son, you can probably hear him playing computer in the background. We went winter camping earlier this week on the weekend, and I wore this while we were setting up the tent, just to have some of my stuff in. I wanted to get a good feel of how comfortable it was. It's one thing to wear your kit and walk around in it, but it's another thing to try to do something like set up a tent and deploy sleeping bags and things like that in it. So it takes it takes a lot of the guesswork out of how comfortable something is going to be, and I found this super comfortable to wear. Everything was at my fingertips when I needed it, and it's like, I'm a big guy, I break stuff a lot. The buckles held together really well, all the equipment held together really well. I'm going to be testing this extensively this year during hunting season, and even just like going on rucks and stuff like that. Not having things in your pocket, anyone who's walked any distance with stuff in chest pockets in like a BDU tunic or something like that, it's going to tell you that like anything that the straps are going to interfere with is going to be a nightmare. So if you've got something low profile and thin yet strong that's going to go underneath the straps of whatever bag you're carrying or whatever equipment you're wearing, is going to reduce the wear on you. But being able to have ammunition at your front, or your like your ATAC phone or your Metastatic system or whatever at your fingertip without having to take your bag off, it is nice. And like, there's a lot of civilian hunting setups that are very similar to this for 3 or 4 times the money. Like, I think this entire system was like $212, and like, that's an absolute steal for what it is compared to some of the like high-end civilian Gucci kit, which I've felt them, and like they feel like they're made from the same material that a Walmart gym bag is, whereas this stuff is made out of the material that I would expect combat gear to be made out of and stay together. The other thing I bought from them is a single pistol mag pouch. It's got Molly on the front and the back, and it's got their nice like pop-in Molly system. I know a lot of companies are using it now, but it's really nice, and I'll show you why. I forgot to grab it on the table. So this is the mag for my Canik TP9 SA. I have the Agilite Battle Belt. I've done a video on it before. You can take a look at that. But when I got this, I thought it would just be like another Molly pouch, but it's not. There are two super hard, whatever this new age combat, like it feels like a hard, like compressed plastic. Anyway, the retention on it is insane, and it snaps into place. You don't even need this. Like, it would be nice, yeah, in the bush, so that like you're not going to lose whatever equipment's in here, and obviously you can loop it through the other way and then tie it down through the Molly on the front to have the retention be different. But it's got a good snap to it. So, you know, Carcajou, and I hope to God I'm pronouncing that right, hit it out of the park when they made these little mag pouches. They're fantastic. I'm definitely going to get one more of these, or maybe even just order two in Coyote Town and mount them on the outsides of my 8-pack, and not even for the purpose of pistol mags, because like I said, I've got 4 pistol mags mounted on my battle belt already, but these will fit the civilian purchase smoke grenades inside them, and I think it'd be really like handy to have something like that mounted at the side of your kit where you can very quickly deploy a smoke grenade and use it if you need to. So if you're looking to purchase Canadian, support Canadian, and like wear some nice gear and have it be functional, I highly suggest Carcajou Tactical. Again, guys, I really apologize if I'm not pronouncing that correctly. I've not been sponsored by them. None of this stuff was sent to me for testing or free. I purchased it all with my own money. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't tell you guys to buy it. I haven't had a piece of kit from them yet that I don't like. I'm going to be buying their plate carrier in the near future here, probably in the spring, and be putting it through its paces. I love my K19. I want to test theirs out, so there's no harm in having, like, I've got my old one from Afghanistan, I've got this one, I've got an Amazon one over there that is absolutely terrible. So then, you know, but you get what you pay for. I paid $80 for that one, you know, paid $400 for that one. So Carcajou is around the same price point as the Agilite. I've seen a few reviews online from guys who use it fairly significantly, and you know, got a couple buddies who are still in who use their pouches and things like that, and everyone's had nothing but glowing reviews. And now, since myself owning it and using it and seeing how it mounts to the plate carrier, and now with the range kit, I can't say enough good things about another Canadian company. So yeah, I'll continue to make some videos. Hopefully, one of my buddies from tours coming over tomorrow. We're maybe going to be filming some long gun stuff. I might do some stuff with my Lee Enfield, or I might do some stuff with my 700. I haven't really decided what I'm going to use yet. And I'm also interested to see if my Lee Enfield mags fit in here, because if I can fit 2 full Lee Enfield mags and one in the bottom of the rifle, that's it's going to be pretty fun. So yeah. I think I talked about the helmet already, but I added some more stuff to the helmet. I promise I will get to the night vision review, and I will film some night vision stuff. I kind of want to get the mission recorder add-on before I do that, so that it's not me very uncoordinatingly holding my phone up to the night vision while on, because it's probably not going to make a very good video. And when you've got stuff like Falcon Claw out there making the quality video stuff that he has with NVGs and thermals, there's not really much point in watching something from me where I'm trying to hold my camera phone up to it. And I am working on a mic. I know sometimes I feel it seems a little echoey in here, but I will work on that. But I've been buying ammo lately, so most of my disposable income has been going to buying crates of 7.62 by 39 and flats of 5.56. So yeah, but anyway, get out there safely and legally enjoy your firearms, and yeah, see you guys in the next one.